Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Connie and this channel is all about plants. So if you're interested in that type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you an updated plant room tour. I finally got my IKEA Vittsjö shelf put together, and I have most of my Aglaonema collection displayed on there. So in the beginning of the video, I'll show you how I placed the Aglaonemas on the Vittsjö shelf, and then I'll give you a full plant room tour. So let's get right into this video. So I'm going to be removing everything off the top of the Flexi Spot desk and from underneath, because this is where I want the Vittsjö shelf to go, right in front of the window. And I'm hoping that it fits there nicely. I already measured the height and everything, and it should fit, but I hope it looks right. And all of my Aglaonemas, I'm hoping I can arrange nicely on the new Vittsjö shelf. Only thing I'm concerned is that they might be a little too tall. So I'm waiting for the TaskRabbit to come, but in the meantime, I'm clearing everything out, hoping all this turns out the way I envision. Fingers crossed. All right, so I cleared the section out and vacuumed the windowsill and on the floor. Here is the Vittsjö shelf. It fits perfectly. I mean, I measured it, but I just can't believe how perfect it fits in this spot. This is how tall it is, and I am so in love with it. It's everything that I expected. So I'm gonna start putting some of the Aglaonemas on there so you guys can see. I'll be switching them around, but let's see. Okay, so this is the Aglaonema Lucky. I'm gonna put this, I think this is a white Mayans. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I finally got this. Let's put this red Valentine right here. We'll put this and Yamini somewhere, let's see. Maybe I'll put this, I'll switch them around. Put this one on that side, this one here. So this is what it looks like if I put 3 on each one of these squares. Not too bad, because I have so many, and that's the whole purpose of getting this shelf, is to display them on here. I'm probably gonna try to utilize all the space that I have, but in a way that you still can see each one of the plants and the beauty of the leaves. So we got a lot more space. We have the top, that row, and that row. So we got 3 more rows, and we have space on the very top there. Let's keep going. All right, so this, my green papaya. Let's see. All right, guys, so this is what it's looking like so far. I ended up putting some of my taller Aglaonemas on the top there. I actually have an AC vent right there. I can't help that that's there, but I do want to utilize the top of this. So I'm just trying to keep the leaves off of the vents. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna rearrange this more than what it is right now, but this is just a little sneak peek of how it's coming along right now. We got enough room. We got all this space right here, and we have some space down here. This is just a preview, and when I get it all done, I will show you guys the outcome with the other plants on it. So this is just for right now, and then I'll pick up on this video once I put the rest of them on here. The view from the entrance to the plant room, and right now I just have these two Aglaonemas right here at the entrance. This one is one that I just recently got. I'm not sure what the name is. I think it's a green bowl. And then I have my two-tone moonstone Aglaonema. I also have this little IKEA stand right here with a few smaller plants. Over here, I have a Billy bookcase shelf from IKEA. And I have a golden pothos there. Those are the two Hoyas that I got from Aroid Asia and some propagation bottles. I have a Hartley philodendron that I've had forever. I had gotten that from Aldi a long time ago. Also, I have some plant books right here. I have a ZZ Zenzi. This is a Mandula pothos. Down here I have a Syngonium Winlandii, which is doing really good. All this on the top is new growth. These are new leaves. They're just shooting out like crazy. This wasn't this tall when I first got it. It was kind of low in the pot, but now it's shooting up some new leaves. I just have some macrame hangers here. Here I have an Alocasia bambino. And then down here I like to keep some overflow of pots that I use kind of for decor, but they're ones that I like to pull a lot from, so I like to keep these right here. The other ones that I have are all in the garage. Then over here I have this philodendron red emerald, and I have it inside of this white pot with this gold stand from Target. This plant is not doing a whole lot for me. It actually pushed out this whole new growth recently right here, but as far as this part, it's not doing all that good. I'm contemplating whether to put this outside and see if it does any better out there. Over here I have a basket of Syngonium that I got from Home Depot. Not really sure what type this is. And I just have it hanging in this beaded macrame, I guess you would call it, on a command hook. I got this a while ago from Michael's Arts and Crafts. All right, over here by my egg chair, I have a Snow Queen pothos and a Monstera adansonii, both hanging in macrame hangers on these white hooks that I get from Home Depot by the Vigoro brand. Down here I have a Cebu blue pothos. I have a Ficus elastica taniki here right by the window, pushing out a new leaf. Also, I have my orchid Kokedama that I'm so proud of. This is the first time that I've ever had an orchid this long and it rebloomed for me. These are the first 3 flowers, but it has a lot of blooms coming out, a lot of buds. So super excited about that. And this is my egg chair that I got from Walmart before I moved here to the house. Here I have a Pearls and Jade Pothos trailing down really nicely. And I have a propagation station over here. I actually have this in my Amazon storefront, and that's linked in the description box. I'm not going to show you everything, but I have a lot of like golden pothos. I have some Marble Queen pothos, and I have a Maranta. And over here is my new Vittsjö shelf from IKEA. And I got this so that I can display all of my Aglaonemas on it. And I was able to get all of them on there, but the taller ones I had to put up here on the top. Not really sure how I like that right now, but it's pretty much the only place I have for them. I'm not really gonna go through all the Aglaonemas because I've already showed you in my Aglaonema collection video, and I'll link that above if you haven't seen that yet. But I do believe I have at least 20 varieties here on the shelf alone. I was able to fit, let's see, 4 to 5 on each shelf. Like for instance, this shelf right here, I have 5. One of these is one that I got recently from Aroid Asia. It was an imported plant, and I just have it in a vase of water for now. This is the Aglaonema commutatum variegata. So I kind of like how it looks, but I don't think I want to leave it in that because the last one that I had in water, it was an Aglaonema pictum tricolor. It got root rot and eventually it died. So I think I'm probably gonna pot that up soon. Here I just have some more plant books. I love all of these, especially Plantopedia. All of these books have really nice, colorful photos in there and so many different ideas for decorating with plants. Some of them talk about more common plants, and some of them talk about more of your uncommon plants, like this one right here. Welcome to the Jungle. Love all of these. And those also can be found in my Amazon store, which is linked down below. So down here in the second row, I have 5 also. Then I have this little canister right here. It says Plant One on Me. I had gotten this from Michael's Arts and Crafts a couple of years ago, and it was empty all this time. And I was like, you know what? Let me find something to put in this. So I just put my essential oils in there. And on this side, I have my oil diffuser. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it on. It might not have any water in it right now. Let's see. Not sure, but I think it's really pretty and it looks good on the shelf. Down here, I only have 4, which is fine, but I still have space in the back if I wanted to add another one. And then on the bottom shelf, all the other shelves have glass, but the bottom one doesn't. This one right here is, it's okay now, but it has been losing a lot of leaves. I don't know why, but in my experience, a lot of the more narrow leaf Aglaonemas, they start to lose leaves quite often in my care. So I'm hoping that I can get this one acclimated because I really like it. And I have it in this sage green pot. Oh, I also have my insect catcher back there. It's just like a catchy, but it was a little bit less expensive. I'm not sure if this is still available, but I got it from Amazon. Then I have a couple more Aglaonemas down here. So the whole shelf has Aglaonemas. Then here I have a shelf that I had gotten, I believe from Home Goods. I have my Silver Bay Aglaonema on here. And I also have this Golden Goddess or Thai Sunrise Philodendron. I think I might have to move this outside soon because it's starting to get yellow leaves also. I don't think it's getting enough sunlight. And then in front of the shelf, I have a few plants here that I really didn't have a place for, so I just kind of grouped them up in front of the shelf. But I think what I'm gonna do is get some of those bamboo stands to kind of lift them up a little bit. I have my snake plant. This is a Sansevieria jaboa. And then I have my Philodendron giganteum. This is pushing out a new leaf. Also have my Philodendron gloriosum. There is my burgundy princess philodendron. This is constantly putting out new leaves. Constantly. It's getting so tall. Then I have another Aglaonema here. Not sure what the name is on this one. Just potted this up in a nursery pot, and then I put it in this, it's like a matte colored pot. Kind of looks like a pineapple. And then here I have my, let's see what they call this. Philodendron luxurians verrucosum AFF Choco Red. Love this. These are some of the newer leaves on this side. They're a little small because they just opened recently. So that's pretty much it for this shelf. Oh, actually no, up here on the top, I didn't show you what I had up here. This is, I said I wasn't gonna go through all of them, but that's my red Siam, the Frosted Ghost, and Aglaonema Maria. And then over here, I have some storage cabinets where I keep all of my plant supplies and t-shirt supplies. On top of that, I have a lot of propagation stations. I have this one, which was from Walmart. These need to be cleaned. I also have a couple back there that were from Big Lots with those amber bottles, and then I have the white ones back there. And this is my ponytail palm. And I have it in this really cute head planner that I got from Home Goods. There is my cuddly cactus. You might be wondering why I still have the tag on it. Well, I bought two of them, and one of them I gave to my nephew, and he left it here. So I still have to give it to him. And then I have a little Raven ZZ right there. And then there's the plant shelves. You guys have seen these before. I'm not gonna go through everything, but one of the newest additions is this Alocasia cuprea. This is surprisingly doing really well, and it's been putting out new leaves. This is a new leaf. This is how the new leaves come in, a lighter color. So hopefully it gets enough sun so it can get this beautiful burgundy color. Another new one up here is this Scindapsus pictus argyraeus. I got this from Lowe's, and it's super full and bushy. I actually have a Philodendron mayoi that's growing in water down here, and it is vining so much that it's actually catching on to the Scindapsus pictus. But look how cute these little leaves are. Oh no, did I just break it? I think I just broke it. So I have no choice. I'm gonna have to propagate this now. Good thing it's right under this node. So I'm probably gonna cut it right here and propagate it. And then this is what the top of these two shelves look like. These are just some cube shelving. One's from IKEA. I think one's from either Target or Walmart. And let's see if there's anything new. I'll just show you what it looks like really quickly. I have my Alocasia Maharani up here that's doing excellent. Love this so much. Look at those leaves. I also put my Monstera Thai Constellation up here. It's doing well. It did get some browning on the white variegation that was here on the top, and I cut it off. Same thing with this leaf. Right here it had most of the white, and I ended up cutting it off because it got brown. This is my philodendron billetier. I have it in water right now. I just got this from Aroid Asia, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna pot this up in soil. I might leave this in water because I like it like this. There's my philodendron summer glory. It's doing well. Has another leaf coming out right here. Comes out orange and then it turns green. You guys saw this one in my repotting video. This is the Syngonium confetti that I just recently repotted. Also, this is my Anthurium clarinervium that I just got from Aroid Asia, and it's already getting yellow. Over here, I have my humidifier, and there's a domino peace lily right behind it. It's doing okay right now, but it is very thirsty, so I usually have to water this every 2 to 3 days, which is kind of a pain in the butt. It looks like it needs to be watered right now. Look at this leaf drooping. Over here, I have a philodendron squamiferum. I got this from Key West recently when I did a video over at Mark Plant Store. This is only $18, such a steal of a deal. Look at those beautiful red fuzzy petioles. I have it in this pot right here. I had gotten this pot from Home Goods, and this pot actually dropped and fell and it cracked because it's a clay pot. You can see the crack right there, but I glued it back with, what is it called? E6000, because I love this pot so much. So I kind of like covered it up with the leaves just so I can still keep it. I have a little Mandula pothos over here. Down here I have this little terrarium from IKEA with my little escargot begonia rex. I just have a gallon of water here that I usually use to fill up my humidifier or to water some plants. And I also have down there a few supplies. I have a terrarium by Better Homes and Gardens and some more propagation bottles. Then over here I have my Aglaonema red emerald. Yeah, guys, and then my desk is over here. So nothing special about this, but I do have these really cute Monstera leaf coasters that I've never opened, but they're so cute. Have this water spritzer by Ray Dunn. Also have this watering can that I use for my cacti and succulents. This is from IKEA. This is the one that came out before the one that's out right now. I also have this cute little plant stand that I've never used yet. And this planter right here, I think it's a giraffe. I got this in Key West, and I used to have Lucky Bamboo in this. Also, I have this mister. This is by Hilton Carter's line at Target that came out maybe a year or so ago. So I use that one also. Do you guys want to see what's inside my cabinet? It's not organized in any way, but I'll just give you a quick look. So on the top here, I have some insect control stuff. Also have some mosquito bits back there. Have some alcohol. I have my little spray solution here with alcohol, Dawn dish soap and water. And then over here I have some fertilizers. I have leaf shine. Then I have the tropical houseplant food, orchid plant food mist. Then this is the blooming one that I use on my Hoyas. I remember there were some TikToks a couple years ago where people were using the orchid plant food mist on there. So I had tried it, but I didn't really see much of a difference. So I use this when I water my my Hoyas. I have some water globes back there and some terrarium tools. And then I have some pruners in here. Got my garden gloves. Also have some plastic saucers. And then I have some planters, DIY planters back there. And I also have my white stones that I use to top dress. I also have my potting mat back there. That's also in my Amazon store. This is my lady slippers, Paphiopedilum orchid. I've been taking good care of it and it's doing really well. It pushed out these two new leaves. This is the red Maranta that I had gotten from Dollar General. Also, there's my Chameleon ZZ. It's doing okay, but I'm not crazy about it. A lot of the leaves get like washed out like this, and I don't really like that. It's not really doing anything for me now. Oops, it's 6 o'clock, so the lights went out. I have them on a timer. Also, I have this baby Philodendron gloriosum, which is one of my oldest ones, and it's just not really doing a whole lot. I just cut off a leaf that was yellowing, and here's a new leaf right here. And there's another one coming out down there. But I just keep it around, hoping that one day it'll surprise me. This is one of the oldest leaves. So yeah, guys, that's what the plant room's looking like right now. I think I covered everything, but I just wanted to give you all an update so you could see what it's looking like. I'm really loving everything about it right now. I have so much space in here and everything's nice and organized, and I have enough room to work from. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about anything that I didn't cover that is in here, anything you want to know where I got it from or whatever. Just leave it down in the comments and I'll let you know. Also, this is a candle. It's like a little terracotta pot. So eventually, once I burn that out, I can use the pot. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments how you think everything turned out. Also, let me know if you're working on anything to get your plant space a little bit more organized, or if you have any tips to add to this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share for more plant-related videos. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching and take care.